I don't know why I got disconnected. I think it's fine now. So, I wanted to gamble. I gambled. And it turned out extremely well. Now let's see what we're gonna get. That's even more important. Arcane Surge when you deal a crit. Quite good. Quite good.
Have an order? Someone is bound to buy that.
is it. This is the one. Fucking 5 divines. Desecrated chaos. Well, I've spent 11 divines. Man, this is the one. I got extremely lucky. I would pay more for this. That's huge chaos resist. Plus it covers everything I need. I could gamble with this one instead of selling. Let's roll it, see if I'm gonna brick it or not. Of course I bricked it, but Runic Ward is 500. Yeah, put it for, I don't know, 1 divine. I never seen a bigger Runic Ward.
Is that a good price for that?
I'm
I have no
not even sure with Runic Ward on 500. It counts as being bricked. Nothing to be sure about. That shit is bricked.
Someone is bound to buy that.
But you're gonna be great. What is my chaos resist? Nearly 75. Near. A bit more and we're there. I can fix lightning in gloves. And here, what we gonna do? For armor. Ten. Increase deflection. 5 resist, increase armor. 5 mana, strength, stun threshold. Cold light. Acquired lightning mana. So, reduce effect of curses by 50%. $131. $155. $955. But you can only have one. Only one is allowed. Only one purple allowed. Right. What are we gonna do now? Belt. Belt can resolve all of my problems. Easily. But do I have currency for that? Hey. So I put something else in gloves instead of resists. Although I can put resists and let's say tomorrow I switch the belt. I don't have to do it now. You can switch along the way, yeah. Not a big deal. For now, it's gonna look like this. And now the question is, do I remove this and that, and I go for Black Flame Covenant? Let's give it a shot and see how it's gonna work with the Black Flame Covenant. So we remove this, and we remove that, and we go for the Black Flame. And I gotta decide what spirit I wanna use. Because basically I'm playing without. And we have to ascend. What does the map device say? Let's get those shitty skill points on both gates. Defeat the map boss. Waystone of tier 10 or higher required. Tier 10. Periodically cursed with enfeeble. Okay. Let's see what we did with the build. I've spent 11 divines. Now the build is worth around 12 divines in total. Maybe 13. Let's traverse. Let's see. Hey. Is there a difference? I have Sigil of Power to upgrade as well. There's a bunch of stuff to do.
What strange sorcery.
What the fuck? Manor Enigma. Let's wait for those shaders. It looks like a one-shot. But let's wait for the shaders. It looks like a one-shot everything. Which is great, because I still have to switch all kill gems, support gems, and so on. What's with shaders? God damn it, loads them slow here. Divine. Up. One back. Out of 12. Yeah, there was one shot. A freaking one shot. And I nearly maxed out Chaos. That armor was huge. 5 divines, fuck it. Way too to skip. Way too fucking good to skip. Alright. The next big buy is Amulet. I'm gonna spend like 10-20 divines on Amulet. See if I can get... This is... +2, I need +3. Dual skills. And we'll see about the rest of the stats. They don't matter much. But that's the next big buy. And I only cast once and they die. I don't have to repeat casts. Only once is enough. Arena. Did I act one boss? As a guardian now. They switched him as a guardian. With all of the multiple phases and whatnot. Calm down. Count Geonor. Fucking thing.
As night falls.
Died. My bad. I need get speed. I'm gonna get it on a skill 3.
You cannot stop us.
I'm not spamming enough.
We will take the power that we deserve.
Shit, he hurts.
Speak. All the roots find new soil.
You cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
Failed once, you'll fail again.
First one's fire. tooth and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured. And howled now in tune. No tales were told. None new, none old. And their endless hunger grew ever stronger.
I'm suffering with mana costs. I see what's the problem. I can't spam like I used to. And the cast speed takes a bit longer as well. I clearly see the problem now. Cast speed is the problem. And mana cost. Because the spells received a higher tier. And it's a problem. Look how much this swallows. Is the cast speed. I don't know where I'll get that cast speed, but I know I have to get it somewhere. What did I unlock? I unlocked this. Additional content to areas with a powerful map boss, strong boxes, shrines, spirits, essence, circle. And that's whatever. Pack size, effectiveness, or rarity. Effectiveness gives XP. A wonderful circle. And then these. All of that. This, that. All right.
Echo of what once was.
Man, what is this shit? What? You're unreal. There was loot over there. I misclicked. Ancient Crisis Frag. They did it well. I like it now. Now we get the other one. I don't know who it is. Probably Act 2 boss.
What is it? Choose what you need. Time is of the essence.
Hail. Thanks for the chat. What's new? Someone is bound to buy that.
Okay, we did west. Now we go east. Guest speed is a problem. Big problem. He takes a lot to cast this. He really takes a lot to cast. A bit annoying, to be honest. Maybe I can get cast speed on rings or amulets. I gotta resolve it somehow. Doriani fight. going in update. 15 minutes downtime in 5 minutes. Holy shit, and I entered the boss, man. I hope I can kill in that time. Nice Dorian.
At the eve of the end, the demon of Aldur has finally come for me. Existence is merely energy. Inconceivable. You will pay for this!
I finished what I had to. Rarity, pack size, rarity. Now it's these three. And then it's these three. And then it's these. And that. But I need to chase down towers. Kill guardians.
Yes.
What's new?
2 minutes. Man, I got this too.
I'll tend to the books.
Yes.
So now what with this too? I go back to the gate. The burning monolith. Ah, they give 2 points here. Rupture. Waste on tier 11 or higher. 1, 1, 2. I'll open it up after a patch. Definitely I'm opening up after a patch. Cat speed is a problem. I gotta resolve cat speed now. God damn it.
Have an order?
Patch notes 4. We'll wait for an update. No, 5-1 was it? The patch contains additional Atlas passive skills, a new lineage support gem, new elemental passive skills, as well as a number of improvements and bug fixes. Additional 24 passive skills for the Atlas. Fortress towers, gateways, enigma chambers, and halls now award more Atlas passive skills. Holy shit, really? Players who have already completed these areas will be granted the additional passive skill points upon logging in, so I'll have additional skill points. Maps that are available to select for the Rite of the Nameless are now much more clear. Delirium Fog can no longer spread to maps that grant Atlas passive skills. Additional rares spawn when an unstable breach stabilizes will now always spawn, regardless if Vroom is going to spawn or not. Breach monster density now correctly increases the number of monsters in the breach. Summoning circles added to maps are now described as containing a single summoning circle with multiple reactivation runes. They now describe what they do, and they're easier to notice. A checkpoint besides the summoning circle. Reactivation runes now correctly add additional charges if activated before the summoning circle, no longer breach the circle. Breach passive skill is now multi-choice, with options to have the effect active or inactive. We fixed an issue where this could not be allocated. Map now opens correctly. Runes of Aldur changes. Waves created by the tidal rune during remnant encounters no longer knock you back. Thank God. During the campaign, Pharaoh will now point towards and Ryoga. I don't give a shit. Gwennen no longer continues to appear after the Medved boss fight. Fixed a bug. Added new gossip. A new lineage support gem. Adziri's Communion. 40 new elemental passive skills near jewel sockets. Mainly around the Sorceress Witch. And Druid. And I'm playing Druid. We'll see what they are. Are you deploying the patch or not? Big patch, yeah. We'll see now. Everything. Empowering Infusion notable passive skill now grants 35%. Increase spell damage if you consume an elemental infusion recently. Principal Infusion notable passive skill now grants 30% increase elemental infusion. Small passives granted 12% increase spell damage if you consume elemental infusion recently now have values of 15. They buff spell damage. Cold, Lightning, Fire attunement support gems are no longer limited to supporting just attacks. They now gain 25% of damage as extra Cold, Lightning, or Fire respectively. The game keeps changing and changing and changing, like General changes. Elite Abyss monsters have had their damage, loot, and experience lowered. Abyss is nerfed, while also much more significantly reducing the amount of life that they had. Abyss is easier, but it's nerfed. And I said how Abyss is going to be the best late game content, okay? And now it's nerfed with everything, with experience, with loot. Abyss is gone. So what I said yesterday doesn't count anymore. The lightning tendrils used by Shepherd of the Pit now deals 70% less damage. Constant damaging wave after a high fortress starts collapsing no longer knocks you down while sprinting. Skills that are unusable because you don't have enough divinity are now grayed out correctly. Harana deals less damage, has less life. Oh, I know who it is. That's the hardest boss in the campaign, by the way. And they nerfed him by 30% less damage and 20% less life. Definitely the hardest boss I encounter in campaign is Harana. Slam deals 50% less damage. He's so freaking nerfed. Heartlin in Journey's End now spawns a portal back to Freya. Okay, Ancestral Tattoos in Halls of There are now easier to find. Keywords on Strongbox World labels are no longer interactable until you hold the advanced description bind. Visual style keyword underlines updated. Added a button to open the Path of Exile trade website from the market panel when playing with a controller. Why would anyone play this with a controller? And these are all bug fixes. Nothing, we wait. I'll be back in 5 minutes. How big is the bloody patch? I gotta get cast speed. It's gonna be an amulet. And this is how it's gonna look like. It's a must. I lost cast speed on my staff. I need it back. And it's gonna be on amulet. It has to be on an amulet. And all spells need to be 3. And this minimum of 30. So I need 7 or 8 divines. Or something like that. That's not a joke. They are very expensive. I mean, I can always go like this. And then it's gonna be 1 divine, I guess. No, it's still... Why? Max 2. 14 divines. You're shitting me, are you? "25 exalts, increase cast speed up to 90 exalts with increased cast speed 50, 60, 1 divine. Maybe I can get an amulet immediately and resolve fucking cast speed. I have to resolve cast speed. It's a must. I'm not casting fast enough since I switched weapon. Because my previous staff had like 30 cast speed. I deal drastically more. I one shot. We're gonna play red maps. But... and also, I still don't know how to resolve being one-shotted. Especially from bosses. One wrong move, I can get one-shotted. I maxed out all resists. So I gotta do something about it as well. I don't know what. How big is this shitty patch if they're validate for so long? And can Ring have cast speed? Mm-hmm. So, on both rings, cast speed and on amulet. And then we're good to go. Can gloves have cast speed? It seems only uniques. Yeah, only these. You sacrifice life on casting a spell to gain that much energy shield. And rares. Can they have cast speed or not? No. So, rings and amulet will have to deal with cast speed. I made a great build. Resists are also very good. But yeah, bosses have a tendency to one-shot, especially pinnacles. They gotta do something about it, okay? It's bullshit. Literally, you play with them. Who's gonna have bigger damage? Who's gonna outpace whom? Okay, because if you receive damage, it's very tough to survive. I had to switch, sacrifice some of my damage for armor so I don't get one-shotted. And it worked, but still. I got everything on 75, 176, Chaos 64, and I get one-shotted. I mean, I got one-shotted twice before I killed him. Although Doriani, it was easy kill. But goddamn, detect one boss. As a guardian. He's complete crap. Broken damage from him. I should have extra Atlas points. I hope at least 3 or 4. I got 9. I was hoping for 3 or 4. So what they added in Atlas now and where? They added new nodes. And I can't exactly tell what changed because I can't see the previous. It looked like what I took here, nothing changed. At least that's good. They probably changed this segment here. That's how it looks like to me. The final segment is changed. But where I am right now, it's more than fine. So how much towers give? Because this is changed. Oh, they give 4 instead of 3. Well, nice. Really, really nice in that case. Very, very nice. Let's spend those points. So I said increase rarity, increase pack size, increase magic monsters. So we make a full star here. Increase quantity of waystones. Increase rarity, increased magic monsters. We say apply. That looks perfect to me. Increased rares. Apply. Increase the effect of explicit modifiers on tablets. Apply. Rarity of items dropped by unique monsters. Apply. And that's about it for now. It looks good to me. So I'm not targeting a single content in a game. All I target is quantity, rarity, monster packs. I don't care pretty much about it. Now they nerfed Abyss. I don't know what to say now. I said how Abyss looks like the best content in a game. It's nerfed. So what the fuck now, man? Hey. Now, it is time. Although, let's use the keys and see what we're gonna open up. We gotta go to the Burning Monolith. Yep, we never got to farm the Abyss and they nerfed it.
Yes.
Why can't I go to the Burning Monolith? Oh my god, it seems they messed something up with a patch. Oh no,
I
how
have
many
reports
did?
of a powerful
Thank God.
foe here. Not exactly the welcome into the
How many
fortress I was
idiots?
hoping for.
I'm sleepy.
But we must not let this stop us exploring the fortress further. Take them down.
I got scared for a second. Return to the Burning Monolith.
Speak. I have worked with the peace.
Something as
The energy times of the essence.
test?
Prepared you. Indeed. They were, I believe, indeed. You have the final fragment. Where did you find it? Another battle in a memory?
why bother asking? You'll only doubt what I tell you anyhow.
Place the fragments. We must disrupt whatever is happening in the monolith before it is too late. Stay sane.
Stay sane, Doriani. Stay sane, Exile.
Functional. Good. Now, proceed. The crowd moves. Do not hesitate. Do what you must.
Rapture of Flame. Don't tell me it's some boss, goddammit. Is it? It is. The Arbiter of Ash. Weapons. Eu fuck off, I don't know this boss. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Huh? Hold on. Tako je.
Fields of ash and chasms of flame.
What are you doing? Oh my god, you gotta stand inside the circles.
Late. The fourth edict.
Stop talking in flights.
Embrace. Sacred fire of the Mother Soul, you are called upon. Your affliction upon her will soon.
My fucking invulnerable phases, man. Am I supposed to survive that?
Arbiters do
Sure.
too late. The fourth edict burns for the burning horizon. Sacred fire of the Mother Soul, you are called upon.
He blocked me, man. I could. What the fuck? I could not go down there. He fucking blocked me.
Too late. The fourth edict burns for behold, the burning horizon. Fields of ash and chasms of flame shall restore her glory. Your affliction, your death was foretold.
I'm not that fast. That was fucking far away. So this is like also you gotta have a bit of luck. What he's gonna cast and when and where.
The fourth edict
For example, now I get a lot of luck.
This is the legacy of humanity. Painted reality, crossing through time to find you. Submit, Playboy.
So you shoot first and then it explodes. Okay.
fourth edict burns for
Hey, come on. And god damn, I'm fucking slow. It is doable, definitely doable.
too late. The fourth edict burns for
With increased gas speed, it will be really easy. Right now, I'm suffering with gas speed.
sacred fire of the Mother Soul. You are called upon. Significance. This is the legacy of humanity. Tainted morality, coursing through time to find you. Acquiesce.
Son of a bitch. 5th time in a row I'm dying from that stupid shit. So I gotta stick to the edge of the circle and then jump in. You got like 1 second to jump in.
Late. The fourth edict.
Son of a bitch.
She revokes your existence. Your only salvation is written in ash. Let fear of the void control you, so she may be reborn.
But come on! Not even 1 second to get in. Fuck is this shit? What is this now?
Gods, descendants of the feeble, cursed yourself.
How many times? Oh, 15 times. Yeah, sure. Okay, you gotta pray he doesn't go into that fucking phase. I don't have any TP, no jumps, nothing. So pray we don't go into that shitty phase.
The fourth edict.
Come on, enough.
Sacred fire of the Mother Soul. You are called upon. Your death was foretold.
I'm quite sure he was close to me on a first dash, and that's where the first circle should have been. But whatever. Damage is not a problem, it's his one-shots.
Late. The fourth edict. soul.
There we fucking go.
Are called upon. Only salvation is written in ash.
But come on!
To morality, coursing through time. You are too late. The fourth edict only burns for your affliction upon her.
Well done, Spidey.
Let fear of the void control, so she may be reborn. You tarry, you rot,
What are you?
a vessel of sorrow.
Disgusting motherfucker.
Too late. The fourth edict only burns for gods, ascendants of the feeble, cursed her supple flesh and mind. Sacred fire of the mother soul, you are called upon. Your affliction upon her will soon be erased. Start again.
So shit. Cheap one shots.
Not bad for a wanderer.
You gotta know the boss, basically. Nothing special. Even with like 50% less damage than what I deal, still doable if you avoid everything, yeah. You got 0.1 second to roll inside. Not half a second, not 1 second, 0.1. To roll inside the circle when he does that shit move. Now what? Dorian.
You made it out alive. Good. Now, what happened back there?
Where to begin? With the ancient being who tried putting me down? Or with the flaming orb it called the Fourth Edict of the Mother Soul?
More clues. And this Mother Soul. Are all the edicts related to this? Tell me, what became of this Fourth Edict?
That lich returned and made off with it. Damned nuisance that he is. Said something about it once meaning their doom. But that it would serve his master now.
The Lich taking it was unfortunate, to say the least. So, the precursors must have used this Fourth Edict, this orb of flame, against the Abyssals. This must have meant both their dooms. Give me a moment. Judging from this mural, an immense tower must have played a vital role in their defense. It seems their leaders gathered at its peak, perhaps electing some sort of champion to fight for them. I am unclear what the final mural depicts exactly, but it appears the Abyssals were indeed defeated. We must reach the central tower and try to learn more. Perhaps with further knowledge of the edicts, we can find a way to wake the Hooded One, and finally, stop the beast. The closer we get, the stronger the energies become. There. That must be the tower we see in these murals. And it appears the Lich is most interested in whatever is up there. Reach the central tower. We must learn more.
Reach the central tower.
Be on your guard.
Never thought I'd be so thankful for the Val Wizard.
They did it quite well for the endgame, considering it's 05. Why you take me to the Clearfell? What the fuck?
How can I?
We melt old tents.
What is it? Quickly. Of course.
See what he left. The bus. Wanted to level all profane ritual skills. One Exile. For two. Ooh, garbage. All of that crap for garbage.
I'm sure someone will want that.
No matter. Let's see the map. How it looks like now. Travel to the Origin Tower. Legacy of the Precursors. And then something here. Site of the Chosen. Swamp biome. 2 points. Tower gives 4. Basically, we gotta chase towers. That one as well. Because it's close by. And that one. It's extremely important to chase towers. What we gonna do? I said I need cast speed on both rings and amulet, and then it's gonna be perfect. And I gotta reduce the mana cost of everything. Of absolutely everything. I'm swallowing, man. It ain't fucking normal. Let's see how it goes. The very first thing is the one with 2. Yeah. Tier 11 or high. And I can place tablets. Which one still? Meter. Place some breach and one, I don't know what. Valve. Increase rarity. Let's see how that works. Wait delivery. With 7,000 shaders.
The arbiter of ancient power is now in the hands of another.
It's easy one shots. You're still interlude, eh? The final one. Be brave. What the fuck was that? Oh well.
Your uneasy clarity returns.
But what on fucking earth?
Gone, but it'll be back.
Come on, all resists are up. I mean, I upgraded rares to Atlas. The rares are crazy. But still. I don't know how I died from this tube. Complete mystery. Like, when the game decides to kill you, it's gonna kill you. Tendency as well, I gotta do the final ascendance. Those things have that laser from the Arbiter, and that laser is dead as broken. I can easily ramp up to Torment 14, 15.
Can I carry anymore?
Easily. There shouldn't be any problems. Now, why did this map left 2 points. I really don't get it. Increase amount of magic, increase amount of rare, increase quantity. Strong bucks, yes. Raspberry spirits. I took everything I wanted. Definitely I took everything I wanted. Another question is what next? I unlocked this as well. Oh, I unlocked all of this. Tablets may be upgraded to rare and have +1 maximum modifier. Oh ho. 8% increased quantity of tablets found for each tablet affected map area. Tablets can be rare. Additional these are all tablets here. Cleansed monsters have a chance to drop fracturing orbs. Cleansed areas contain additional pack of cleansed monsters, and they can drop fracturing orbs. It's gotta be in cleansed areas though. Magic in water, rare in desert. Ooh, the biggest value would definitely be tablets, as far as I can tell here. Tablets may be upgraded to rare. That's insane value. Man, I immediately got it. Holy shit. This is bloody nice. This is really nice.
Go on.
One more map and I'm done for today. I did a lot. I changed a lot. But I'm also that tired.
Bye then. Have an order? I'll tend to the books.
Yes. This is all we have. Go.
One. They're all with one. That's all crap. I need to chase towers, because that's 4. The only proper way is to chase towers. I got 3 towers available. This one is the closest. until I'm done with towers. That's like 3 to reach 4, 7, and 4, 11, and then 9. 20 Atlas points in 8 maps. Tomorrow, for sure, I'll reduce cost of spells and I'll take guess speed. It just has to be done. Because right now what I do, I mean, a lot of damage. I got that, I whack one spell, I'm out of mana. There is a support gem, spirit, mana minion, so maybe I'm gonna go with that. Because I got free support, I'm basically playing without spirit. I have to decide what spirit I wanna use. Bar skin is great, it gives me 10 kills. But I gotta decide what I want. I think I'm gonna take that mana flow. Because right now this is a fucking problem. And tomorrow also, when I start playing, I gotta start playing it safe. I got tired and I play like an idiot. Today when I started, I haven't died for 6 hours. Now at the end, I think I died 3-4 times. I'm not counting the boss. Tomorrow I gotta see and reach level 9. As a divine for the end. I always get a divine when I say I'm gonna end the stream. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I'm like, this is the final map and then I'm gonna end always a divine. This is my 10th divine drop in 3 days. We get like a bit more than 3 divines per day. On average. But to be honest, I never used maps or played with currency. that just play for Atlas points. Let's see the damage against the mass. It's the pet fuck. Solid for 11, solid. Very solid. Increase quantity of tablets found for each tablet affecting a map area by 8% at 16. Then we will increase explicit modifiers, then the effect of tablet modifiers. Basically, until I get all the tablets here, we're not switching. There's Nameless Seer in the game. They added Nameless Seer. Invaded cities. An invaded citadel boss. So only got the final thing to unlock on Atlas. Everything else is unlocked. Fine. What I missed, kill fast and then I'm done. So what I did today, since I woke up, believe it or not, this is all done in one day. Pay attention. In one day. Now I played 2 hours, 5 and 3. 10 hours in total. So for 10 hours, let's say 9 with pauses and whatnot. So in 9 hours, I did Western Enigma, Eastern Enigma, the boss. I unlocked the Pyramid, the Well of Souls, King's March, Hive, Hilda, Withered Willow, and Ritual down here somewhere. Kirtart. I did 10 stuff, I unlock everything. There is only this small shit left here and I don't know what it is. I'll need to figure out. All of that in like 9 hours. In total. I'm curious about this. The vault. And to be honest, after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, Peeking here inside the walls. Finishing everything, getting those bloody skill points. I guess that's the point. Getting the towers. There's gotta be a tower here as well. So we're gonna do that shit as well. Has to be a tower. And there's the tower here. Probably over here as well. And that's gonna be a lot of points. People, 2:15 a.m. I'm up. I'll be seeing you back tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all good night. Ah yeah, next stream when I wake up, like 2-3 hours as usual. So in around 12-13 hours from now. See you tomorrow.